Howdy everybody, Austin here. I'm standing here next to our Case International 7230 Magnum. And if you look here, it says Mark 50th Edition on the side panel. This is actually not one of the rarest tractors you'll ever see, but it has an interesting story behind it, so I figured I'd make a video just telling you the history and showing you details on this tractor, so let's do it. So as I was saying, on the panel it says Mark 50th Edition. That is a special decal they put on these tractors for the farm show in 1996. It marked there being, I believe, 100,000 Case International Magnums, 7200 series. So they made another 220 of them with these special decals. They made 44 of each model number. The 7210, 7220, 7230, 7240, and 7250. So it was interesting that they made 220, because that's not very many. And if you ever look it up on the internet, you'll not find very many results. There are a few pictures on the internet, but not many people know the history of these. So it's kind of an interesting thing. So right here I'm looking at the serial number and the model name. Model name is 7230, like I said. But if you look at the serial number, AJB 0072005, that means this was the 5th 7230 with this special decal made. And what's interesting is AJB is my initials, which I thought that was pretty interesting when we looked at the serial number for the first time. Here we took the side panel off. On the other side, we looked at the engine. If you notice, they put the same engine in them. They did not change. And if you notice, last time we replaced this filter, 4/23/18, April 23rd, 2018. So we replaced the filters right before planting time, because we rented a 330 vertical tillage tool from an equipment dealer we go to. He let us rent it so we could run it over some of the ground before we planted beans. So we used this on that vertical tillage tool and used MX240 on our 16-row Kinsey planter. And they did not change any of the controls for the tractor. You still have all the same gauges and everything, and your gear shift is the same. Opposite of the 7100 series, this tractor has 4 gears for reverse, and the same as the 7100 series, 18 gears forward. If you all enjoyed this educational video on the 7200 series Mark 50th Edition tractors, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.